All right, Jason, why don't you give us another last straw player from your list?
All right, I've got kind of a two-pack here because there are two running backs that I don't think you can. I just don't think you can.
I don't think you can drop these guys.
But this is the last straw. I mean, if these two guys come out this week and don't produce, you're dead in the water. I mean, maybe it would be better for your team to drop them, and that sounds ludicrous.
Right.
It's the two-pack of LeSean McCoy and Derrick Henry. Not one of these guys has had a double-digit fantasy game. Now, I'm much more concerned with Derrick Henry than I am with Shady. Shady has, kind of like what you were saying, Mike, he's been a victim of circumstance, missed a game, had hurt, broken ribs or rib cartilage.
Got a hand problem.
3
now.
road games to start the year: Baltimore, Minnesota, Green Bay.
Yes, very difficult. So I'm a little bit more confident with Shady. But when it comes to Derrick Henry, the dude has gotten work. I mean, a lot of work. He has had all the opportunity in the world to produce. 10 carries, 18 carries, 18 carries. Now, this last week with Philadelphia, a game they won, they said, hey, you're only getting 8 carries. And I don't think that was a bad idea because he has stunk. I mean, he hasn't had 60 yards with all those carries in a single game. He's barely cracking 7 points in a fantasy league. You cannot start him. If he comes out this next week and gets fewer than 10 carries again and does nothing with them, or I would even say if he comes out and gets 13, 14, 15 carries but is atrocious as he's been against Buffalo, who should not be able to stop him. So this is one of those perfect situations where it's like, hey, if you need to start Derrick Henry this week, you should be able to.
The offense is improving.
The offense is improving. The matchup is just fine. You should be able to flex him in, and hopefully he has his bounce-back game, and I'm glad that I didn't cut him already. Oh, hey. I was just doing some heavy research. It's the research that makes the fantasy footballers great. Click that subscribe button and find out more.